James, many congratulations. Stunning performance and a big 2 points for yourself tonight. You must be over the moon.
Yeah, it's steady Eddie tonight, so I'm happy.
Before in the first series, we spoke to you and you said your prep wasn't right because you didn't think you were going to be playing. Do you feel more settled this time around?
Not really, no. I've had a poor preparation this time as well, but I'm a typical dart player, full of excuses. But no, to be fair, I've had some awkward circumstances put in front of me, but it is what it is, and I'm quite grateful I'm still thereabouts, and moving forwards.
Was it a difficult game to play in with the state of the board, and did you ever think about asking for it to be changed because of the state of it?
There's no point, if I'm completely honest with you, there's no point, depending on what player you are and who you are. Someone like me, there's no point in complaining because it's just, it falls on deaf ears.
And looking up, obviously one eye on the top four now?
Sorry?
Looking up, one eye on the top four?
Oh, no, I'm not really interested too much in that. I've let that opportunity of the ease going forwards. Obviously, I still want to be there or thereabouts. We'll let all the superstars fight that bit out, and if I can be involved in that mix, then that's amazing.
James, congratulations as always. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Hi, James. Was it congratulations on the result tonight? Firstly, was it good to get home and sort of try and reset yourself a little bit? Was it better to go see Sammy and Arthur?
I'm not really reset, to be fair. It's just I've just moved forwards, but I've had both approaches to this tournament. I've had a few obstacles. So it is what it is, and everyone else has other battles to go through. So
When you get back to your hotel room tonight and you put your head on the pillow, what do you want to achieve now? Where do you go from here?
Still the same goal,
Which is
try and salvage a bit of respect after the way I've started. I'm still shooting for like the top four, because it's not even like I've not played well, and there's the other players that are thereabouts that I don't think are that amazing. No disrespect to them, but I still think I'm good enough to be thereabouts. So,
James Wade, you're sitting here telling me you didn't play very well. You got an average of 106 tonight, which is very unwade-like.
Sometimes when I'm in desperation, I do different things.
Okay. Well, listen, congratulations on the result tonight, and thanks for your time.
Cheers, thank you.
James, well done on the win and a great performance. Some quite big news earlier for darts that Barry Hearn is stepping aside as PDC chairman. You've been on the tour for longer than anyone else in this Premier League. What sort of legacy do you feel Barry leaves on the sport?
It's quite, I honestly felt really disappointed because, I feel like I've been part of a long journey and I didn't know anything about it. It seemed that everyone else did apart from myself. I'm forever grateful and in debt to that man. But maybe he could have done it in a little bit of a, what's the word? Maybe he could have been a little bit more, just trying to think of the right word. Maybe he could have said a little bit, maybe something not direct to me, but something around me that I would have caught the word other than just through the general press. I feel like I've dedicated probably 15 years of my life to the PDC, and I think I've paid my dues and I've done my bits and bobs, but yeah, I was kind of like a little bit not disappointed. It was strange the way it was all done, and I had no idea about it, and for me as a PDC player, when Barry leaves, it's the most concerning thing in the world, for someone like myself, because he's always has been the governor, he always will be the governor. So it's quite worrying times for myself. People have just shrugged it off and moved aside and done this and done that. But it's a real big concern of mine. I don't know which way it's going. I don't know how it's going with the takeover and what have you. But it's a big concern for mine.
Does it feel a bit like the end of an era then for you?
Of course it is, you know, without Barry, you know, we'd still be playing in smoky halls and in smoky salons. But, you know, it would have been nice to have, you know, I feel I've dedicated 15 years, maybe 20 years of my life to the game. It would have been nice to have just, you know, maybe had a little bit of direct contact. But, you know, I've not worried myself and thought to myself that I'm that important, because I know I'm not. But, yeah, it's just a little bit concerning, you know, and it would have been nice to have spoke to Barry, you know, not directly but indirectly around other people to hear the decision, you know. I had no idea, and, you know, all I can do is thank Barry for what he's done for me and for my family. But it would have been nice to have found out otherwise, other than the chip van.